Right now, an AI agent somewhere in the cloud is browsing the web, writing code, running tests, and sending emails, all without a single human clicking anything. This is not a demo. This is production Agentic AI in 2026, and most people still have no idea how it actually works under the hood. To understand agents, first forget everything you know about chatbots. A chatbot takes one prompt and gives one response. Done. An AI agent is fundamentally different. It receives a high-level goal, breaks it into subtasks, takes real actions in the world, observes what happens, and adjusts its plan until the goal is achieved. The heartbeat of every agent is its reasoning loop. The model reads the current state, decides on the next action, executes it, reads the result, and loops back to think again. This continuous observe-think-act cycle is what separates an agent from a simple language model, and it can run hundreds of times inside a single task. What gives the loop its power is tool use. Agents do not just generate text. They call APIs, run web searches, read and write files, execute code in sandboxes, and interact with external services. Every tool call is a real side effect in the real world, and the agent must evaluate the result before deciding its next move. Long-running agents need memory. Short-term memory lives in the context window, everything the agent can currently see. Long-term memory is offloaded to vector databases and retrieved on demand. An episodic memory records what the agent has already tried, helping it avoid repeating the same failed steps and building genuine task-specific experience over time. Building agents from scratch is complex, so developers rely on orchestration frameworks like LangGraph, CrewAI, and AutoGen. These tools define how agents are structured, how they pass messages to each other, how state is persisted across steps, and how the overall workflow is controlled. They are the infrastructure layer that makes production-grade agent systems actually deployable. No single agent can do everything well. That is why the most capable systems use multiple specialized agents working in parallel. A research agent gathers information. A coding agent implements the solution. A testing agent verifies the output. A critic agent checks for errors. Each is tuned for its role, and together they outperform any single model by a wide margin. Coordinating all of these agents is the orchestrator. The orchestrator holds the master goal, delegates subtasks to worker agents, collects and synthesizes their outputs, and decides when the task is truly complete. Without a well-designed orchestrator, multi-agent systems quickly descend into contradictory actions and wasted compute. One of the biggest accelerants in the agentic ecosystem right now is MCP, the Model Context Protocol, an open standard that gives agents a universal, plug-and-play interface to connect with any tool or data source. Before MCP, every integration required custom code. With MCP, a new tool becomes available to any compliant agent instantly. Here is what a real agentic workflow looks like. A product manager drops a goal into a lead agent. Identify our top 3 competitor weaknesses and draft a counter strategy. The lead agent delegates to a web scraping agent, a data analysis agent, and a writing agent. 30 minutes later, a polished strategy document is ready, with no human in the loop. Agents are powerful, but they fail in unpredictable ways. A misread tool output can cascade into entirely wrong actions. An agent stuck in a loop will burn through compute and your API budget in minutes. Production systems defend against this with approval gates, resource caps, sandboxed environments, and hard-coded stop conditions that trigger human review. The next wave is meta-agents, agents that monitor other agents, spawn new ones as workloads scale, and retire underperformers automatically. We are transitioning from AI as a single assistant to AI as a self-organizing workforce, one where humans define the mission and agents figure out how to execute it. If you want to stay ahead of this shift, understanding the real mechanics, the real frameworks, and the real workflows driving agentic AI, subscribe now. Every week, we publish deep, no-hype breakdowns of autonomous AI systems. Hit the bell so you never miss an episode.